So, everybody, now I'm going to talk about the day. This is for everybody to know around the world, too. This right here is Indoraptor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, this dinosaur right here, the hybrid, the super hybrid, this dinosaur is not just part Indominus Rex, and everybody think it's actually part, just more Velociraptor DNA. But actually it is, but it's Blue's DNA to make it smarter. But it didn't get in the movie yet, because if it would, it would be dangerous. But it kind of did, but not really. But that actually really didn't. So it was just only regular Velociraptor DNA from the Indominus. But the dangerous thing was Indoraptor here. He right here is not just parts Indominus Rex. Originally, he's actually parts Allosaurus because of his crest, and part Utahraptor with the strength, muscle, and speed. Utahraptor, Dionygus with the credible jaws strength, and also not just that, the great pounce ability, but not just that, he is the only one that could go camouflage as Indominus. Indominus Rex could go invisible. But this guy is man's worst fear and worst enemy too. So that means, guys, if you're grown up and you want to bring dinosaurs back, do not bring this guy to life. He will end the world like you see this scary song with this creepy Indoraptor here. So guys, and actually adults, or well, to everybody actually, do not do this. Please don't. That will scare people to death. And that would pretty much try to make them hunt down. Now, if a military person's watching this, you can use that for a military, but not for enclosure or a zoo or a park, like a Jurassic World. But that's because that was only for military stuff. I knew why, but that was stupid. The other question is, he is part Indominus, but he's not a fully girl, because in Jurassic Park there is some girls, but there still has to be males so they can breed. So, Indoraptor is fully blooded male. But he's like a girlish like almost, but he's full blooded male. But he is a girl a little bit too, because how strong he is. Not just that, he actually really doesn't have 4 fingers like Indominus Rex. He actually has 5. And also, from the movie Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, he really did have those fingers. If you see it again, if I'm not right, then pretty much call me and I would probably ask you it. So, Indoraptor here is pretty much one of the coolest dinosaurs, but also one of the scariest ones, like Indominus Rex. So, Indoraptor's colored lines, as you can see right there, those lines on, is red, orange, gold, and yellow. Those are his color on there, when I know for fact, because I sold it on this picture over here on TV, on Google, and on my toy. So I'm going to get the animatronic version, because on his head does not look movie accurate, but his skinny body does, except for not his head so much, not really. But his entire body is, but not his head, because look at his head over there. There's a little crest on it with a red eye, as you can see. And this eye, now Indoraptor's eye is like a reddish orange. Indominus Rex is more darker red, but his is a brighter red, but a little bit orange in it. But it's actually pure red, actually. So that's why it makes it more scarier. But also, Indoraptor is not like a murderer or anything like that, like what that person said on YouTube. I didn't know who he was. Then, Indoraptor is also pretty much, could sometimes be one of the craziest dinosaurs too. So, Indoraptor right here is I also could tell you how tall he is and how long he is. Now, it's kind of weird in a way, because he's part Allosaurus. He's actually 12 foot tall like Allosaurus. He's also 12 foot long and weighing over 12 tons. So he is heavy, but he ain't that heavy. But he's on 4 legs. He's like 13 tons, because he's even more heavier. So this guy is kind of like that. If you think it's that way, or if it's just 30 tons when he's staying up, then when he's on 4 legs, he's like 14 tons when he's staying on 4 legs, then that's fine for you. But actually, in real life, in the actual Jurassic Park fan movie, he's actually 12 tons and way over 13 when he's on 4 legs. He also does not walk on 4 legs. He walks on 2 legs more and gallops on 4 legs more to make him run faster, because that's what he did in the movie. If you did not saw that, he actually really did that. So please believe me. So that means the people that made Jurassic World, please fix Indoraptor's like attack, well, not attacks, but his animation, but also not his, well, his cutter is good because you already have all the colors on it. You just need a little bit gold on it and orange, which it has. Actually, no, it has orange and red. The only color is missing is gold, as you can see right there. That's gold right there. That all the way up is gold. But this part right here, that's the bright part, that's Nendo. That's already in Jurassic World Evolution. So, I also, what else I want? I also want, somebody tell me if this is true or not. I don't know if there is a albino Indoraptor or not. Or another one with a different color version, like with like a white, like a pink line running down his body, or like another color, like what else? Like another color, like a gold running all the way down, or just nothing but all white on it with blind eyes or anything like that. It's like your decision, but it doesn't matter for me. But it's fine for me because the pink color is like a girl's color, but it's also like the other color, like the, which one I sold those. I also sold you, but I also sold. I sold 2 of them, I think it was. Oh, there was another one that was like a reddish pink. It had like a pinkish red rundown, but also its spikes right here were like a pinkish red on top of his feathers, so on the armor a little bit, like in everything else, like what somebody did on YouTube. But also the second part is it's fine if you make it known like this, because actually the girls in the movie in Jurassic Park are smaller and the males are bigger all of a sudden. But in real life too, sometimes the males are bigger and sometimes the females are smaller. So if you guys know that around the world, please call me, and if you know anything else about the Indoraptor, you might tell me. But if it ain't true, what I can tell you, because I always look up online about everything. I'll probably see you next time. So bye.